San Francisco has been known for having one of the best defenses for years, and this all starts with the front seven: Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, but they also are trying to improve their secondary. A major way they did that was by bringing in Steve Wilks, who was called the godfather of all DBs by Lenore recently. But another player that I want to speak about today in this video is maybe someone that's a little under the radar type of guy in D'Shawn Jamison. D'Shawn Jamison was picked up by the 49ers last season as an undrafted free agent, but he may make an impact on the secondary in the future. Let's go over D'Shawn Jamison's measurables, his college career up to this point, and what you can expect from Jamison going forward. First, we need to talk about why I'm speaking about D'Shawn Jamison in the first place. And that's because he did phenomenal during mandatory minicamp during the second day specifically, where he was targeted 4 times and gave up 0 catches and broke up 3 passes on his own. And as we know, football players usually make a huge jump from year 1 to year 2. Steve Wilks even spoke about this. So what can we actually expect from Jamison going forward? And to answer that question, we have to look back at who Jamison was throughout his football career. And that all started when Jamison took the opportunity to play his college football at Texas. But before we get into Jamison's college career, we need to speak about his measurables. He's 5'9", right around 190 pounds, and ran his 40 time in 4.4 seconds. That's respectable. During his time at Texas, he played from 2018 all the way to 2022. He played in 60 games, had a total of 109 tackles, and 6 interceptions with 23 passes deflected. So what exactly were scouts saying about Jamison when he was coming out of college? Well, they understood that Jamison was undersized for a perimeter cornerback and probably needed to move interior, but he also had twitchy feet, loose hips, and had the speed to run down his mistakes. He also had great ball skills and competitive, which might be enough to create a roster opportunity going forward. And that return talent is something that offers depth for the 49ers behind Ray McCloud. Jamison also seems to offer competition for the slot cornerback job alongside Isaiah Oliver, who the Niners picked up during free agency this year. And while Jamison might not immediately make a huge impact this year, it is encouraging to see the Niners' developmental process work. Because as we know, the Niners missed out on a ton of first-round picks from Trey Lance trade, and the Niners really needed to recuperate some of that value by picking up late round and undrafted guys that they could develop. So seeing some of those first signs pay off is really encouraging for a fan. But those are just my thoughts on Jamison's development in year 2, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on Jamison as a player and other players that you're excited for going into this upcoming season. It would also mean a ton to me if you liked and subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means a ton.